A new report shows Alabama police officers may be risking their lives more than officers in other states. SafeHome, a security company, lists Alabama as one of the deadliest states for law enforcement. News 5's Emily DeVoe takes an in-depth look at the report and those numbers.
No doubt, being a police officer is a dangerous job. Since January, more than 80 officers around the country have lost their lives this year. That according to the Officer Down Memorial page that honors fallen heroes, including an Alabama correction officer who was stabbed by an inmate at home in prison in September.
When you wake up every morning and you put on a uniform, you know that your intent is to go out there and do something good for the community.
Mobile Assistant Police Chief Batista says his officer's biggest fear is the unknown.
Not knowing what you're going to run into, not knowing, what other contributing factors may be a part of a particular situation you may be responding to.
The state of Alabama is way down on the list for total deaths, but if you look at the fatalities per 1,000 officers, it's actually one of the deadliest states, number 6, with our neighbors in Mississippi reigning as the deadliest.
We did note in our findings that across the top 10 most dangerous states for police, many of those were in the South.
The stats were compiled by analysts at SafeHome.
Recent media coverage of shootings both by police and of police has convinced many and changed the general perception that it's perhaps unsafer or more dangerous for the public and police officers across the country. Statistically, however, police officers are safer now than they were, say, 10, 20, or even 30 years ago.
It may be an improvement, but many would argue one officer death is one too many.
The data includes deaths between 2006 and 2016. During that time, the Mobile Police Department lost 2 officers, Brandon Sigler, who was shot in 2009 at an apartment complex, and Stephen Green, who was stabbed by an inmate he was transporting to Metro Jail in 2012. Live in the newsroom, Emily DeVoe, News 5.